Good morning. It is about 7:30, 7:28 a.m. And I've been in traffic for an hour and a half from leaving there to the guard station to get into here. Because of an accident. People just gotta get to full self-driving, yo. Know what I mean? But I gotta say, if you're gonna be stuck in traffic, being stuck in traffic with full self-driving is the way to go. I may or may not have been playing some video games, watching YouTubes, having a grand old time, communicating, catching up. What do you guys want? It is. Interesting. You better get going or full self-driving. trade them up every now and then. We do need to do some shopping here, so I just added a stop to Winco. And boom. One thing I love about it, it's got all the annoying chimes and stuff disabled for the most part. I don't have to know what lane it's changing to or what road it's exiting on. Just do it. My coworker was like, "You weren't in that accident, were you?" I'm like, "No, I was too busy playing video games." Elon, we need to get that tunnel. All Tesla vehicles can take the tunnel. Shootout in Reno, shootout in Fernley, shootout in Yerington. You make me a tunnel all the way to Winnemucca? Come on, bro. That's gonna be badass. We need to purchase the Boring Company to help expand our employee availability to get to work on time and get home at a regular time Dun, dun, dun. That's something you didn't see coming. That's something nobody's talking about. Tesla's gonna purchase the Boring Company. No, I hope so. Wishful thinking. If they've got a working prototype of that boring machine, I know they want to beat the snail, but maybe they beat the snail in bulk. Like, they start in the middle, they start at the ends. Oh no. Oh no. So there's more traffic. So you get like 4 boring machines digging the same tunnels at the same time. Ching. Build the tunnels in quadruple the time. Well, half the time. I don't know how the math works out of that. But if one of them isn't faster than the snail, is 2 of them faster than the snail? You know what I mean? Get him, Tiger, get him. A lot of these guys think it's like NASCAR. And, yeah, I like to play sometimes. But the safety score is really, really hurting you if you have too much fun. And 2026 is all about maximum saving money. You may have noticed I'm not spending money on car washes. I'm not spending money on broken windshields. I'm not spending money on windshield washer fluid. Not spending money on energy drinks. Not spending any money on alcohol. Not spending any money on gasoline. My declarations. Ding, ding, ding. I thought Trump's State of the Union address was pretty awesome. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it. We're coming in, huh? My tea of choice, as I've also kind of pretty much switched from coffee this year to tea. Earl Grey, hot. If I have all day to stir it, I'll put the honey packets in myself. But if I'm in a rush, I'll take the Splenda packets. Just give me a bunch of them. I find that approximately 130 degrees Fahrenheit is the optimal tea drinking experience for me. Trying to make a right turn in chill mode. Almost no hesitation. It's almost like it. That's what I was doing. What the hell? For those still listening and not knowing what's going on here, this is full self-driving 12.6.4 in my 2018 Model S 75 dual motor. Currently have about 156,000 miles on it. The unlimited miles warranty on the battery and drivetrain is up in May, I think, or March. I don't even know that. But the battery's still doing pretty darn good. Unless we're having some crazy cold spurts, it handles the cold way better than the 2024 Ford Lightning does. It's more consistent on the range. That being said, people say I should schedule a end of warranty examination, like good faith service. And if they don't find anything, then you just pay the service fee. But if they're doing the service inspection and they find something that should be covered under warranty, bam, now's the time to check it out. My concern is they might see how dilapidated my poor old Model S is. Been living out on the ranch. Happened to be a all-wheel drive vehicle. Also becoming like my permanent dwelling for like the last 2 or 3 years now. Man, it seems like only yesterday. So yeah, when you're doing the car camping scene, you're gonna want to find a place that's open 24 hours. Find a place that's got a nice big parking lot. And maybe even frequent those establishments to establish a reason to be here. It's interesting. The car, for the longest time, would always turn this first right. But yet, recently, it's starting to take the second one. It didn't know if those people were going to jump in the middle of the road or what, but it figured it out. That was pretty cool. That's why I was slowing down there. And the brakes just sound horrendous. I totally need to take this thing through a car wash or hope it rains today. Not sure we're supposed to stop there, but whatever. There's a person walking and I see the person walking. I'm talking about I see the visualization. You can zoom in, hopefully, on your screen. But yeah, before I would take the other entrance and it would always screw up. And now here's for a drop-off area, taxis and ride shares. Like it's gonna let me get out and the car will go park itself. I don't understand. Ooh, there's a nice parking spot right there. Let's see if it jumps into it. Come on, baby, get in there. Take it, take it. Oh, what are you doing? You're not gonna make it. Oh, you almost had it, bro. You could have made that. All right. Plausible deniability, y'all. And I am definitely gonna go shopping here. All right, let's do the transformation. See if that will stay. Park. Pretty good. Transformers. It's almost 8 a.m., 7:53, and I should have been here about an hour and a half ago. Oh well. I got to play lots of video games and watch some YouTube videos. Catch up with old time friends and family. Other than that, what's going on with you? And my custom job here. It's just a regular old towel, like folded over and clicked in there. There's a nice spot somewhere, but I think it's the B pillar. So there's a connection in there. But with that there, I can just drag this. And this kind of like, yeah, just like under there. So let's see if I can show the camera and not break the center console. Come on, cameraman, boom. That's the quick and easy. It's done. And then there's the, let's take the time to tuck it in. If you want to be OCD about it. I think the cloth does kind of help a little bit for sound deafening. But what's going to help the most is putting the vehicle in what's known as camp mode. More specifically, camp mode with bio defense mode, which normally will keep the vehicle at whatever temperature you want it to be. And normally it works really, really well. No matter how hot it is outside or how cold it is outside, the car will figure out magically if it should be heating you or cooling you off. The car will just know. It's got the data right there, what the outside temperature is, what the inside temperature is, what the battery temperature is. It's got all kinds of information. Okay, so there's a nice, complete tug. Because at one point, this thing got sucked out the window, gone. And it was a windy day, that thing was just gone. So this used to have a little strap I would strap on to hold it shut. What I like to do is just throw my towel up there for cleaning the ever so important go into service mode, cameras. See how dirty my cameras are. The main one, they're all looking pretty clean. I will usually check them before I leave, after I wake up and go in here and do some shopping. But yeah, the modes. Click this, and you gotta click this. Note, you can only, car will stay on until battery reaches 20%, and Sentry mode, security alarm, and walkaway lock will be disabled. So, just make sure that your door is, you can't see anything. Let's make my display darker. So it's already got our next destination, Planet Fitness. Should only take us about 13 minutes to get there. We will get there about 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, the latest. So that way we can get our fitness on, yo. Which puts me needing to go to sleep here pretty soon. 8 o'clock. That little symbol there, right there, means it's locked. That's what I was trying to show you earlier. Yeah. So yeah, once you're in camp mode, then also notice the difference in sound. It's currently trying to keep the car at 68. Yeah, baby. Put some earplugs in. You'll occasionally get somebody bumping some loud bass or something, or someone's car alarm will go off because other people are also car camping and they forget and their car doors are locked and they gotta open the door so they can go piss and there goes your car alarm. Funny trick. Anyhow, it doesn't happen so much during the day. A lot of car alarms going off at night. But day camping is usually pretty chill. People are just trying to get in here and do their shopping. No one's trying to start new drama. People by me got the best parking spots in town. They're trying to get in and get out. And you can't tell what's going on here. The window upstairs is tinted, and I can't see anything anytime I look. Let me know in the comments below. How much privacy does that thing give me? I guess I gotta get somebody who's tall enough to stand over the car and look right in and say, can you see inside this car? Can you see anything inside here? Better make my bed, yo. Get some sleep. 8 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Bye.